What's going on, YouTube? Back at it with another video, man. Before we get into this video, get over to Patreon, man. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting me on my Patreon. Bro, we got 59 members in there, bro. We just had 33 the other day. That's crazy, bro. But man, episode 7 is up. We'll have episode 8 out tomorrow. That's gonna be the end of this little season 1 once we get episode 8 out. So if y'all want to go back, they still be uploaded on there. Then we're gonna start a poll to see what new season y'all we want to start, and what if we want to watch any new movies, this and that. But appreciate y'all. Y'all get over there, get to the Patreon. Link is in the description below. But until then, man, we got the Kirkland Warren story, man. I guess some whole weird shit with a family missing and fell under this one dude, and he was like the ex-boyfriend. I don't really know the story. I just know the nigga cousin sent it to me and was like, hey, bro, this nigga, boy, all the way growing up, this nigga was kind of weird, bro. It's just crazy this shit happened, fool. So shout out to your cousin, man. So if this is your cousin and you know you inbox me, appreciate that video, my dog. Appreciate that video, man. But yeah, man, I ain't want to get on here and say your name or describe who you is, and then you one of your other cousins. But man, your whole ass nigga seen it, man. We all seen that shit, nigga. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, man. We're gonna say a quick prayer. Then we're gonna start this video. Dear Lord, I want to come to you today to pray for everybody that's watching this video. I ask that you bless everybody with a step closer to success in whatever that they're working towards, and just keep the motivation inside of all of us. In your name I pray. Amen. Ashe. Let's go!
On March 12, 2023, police in Vancouver, Washington received a call from a worried grandmother. Her daughter and granddaughter, 27 and 6 years old, had gone missing.
6? This finna piss me off, bro. And then they oh my God, bro. You know when people cute and they go missing, you be like, damn. Cause it's gonna have a whole generation of cute, and it was gonna keep the generation of cute black people going. You know, it's always a little fucked up when people not as appealing to the average eye. We just be like, damn, how they die? We don't be like, damn, like shit. And they love each other. Look, they got the matching little streak and shit. Oh.
Miche was a single mother, and her daughter Layla was her whole world.
She was finna be a cute little tablet TikTok baby. We was finna see her. And she was finna be cute as fuck doing it, going viral. This finna piss me off. As soon as they get to killing the kids, this finna piss me off. I ain't gonna lie. The nigga that sent me this, you wanted to piss me off. I know you did.
There was no obvious reason for them to abscond without telling their family members. Something darker was at play.
It's been since last Sunday since anybody heard, seen, or talked to my daughter and granddaughter.
I'm missing a whole part of me. That's my sister and that's my niece.
No, for real. I look-key just felt that nigga whole pain go through, bro. And the way that you see how this part right here, this crinkle, and it stopped like that. You see how when it stopped right there, nigga, I'm hurting right now. I'm looking for my sister and my niece. I don't think y'all understand how much pain or how much fear go through a brother's heart and mind when not only they sister gone, but they niece. And if he ain't got no kids, bro, when you don't have kids, your nieces and nephews are like your children. Sometimes you feel like you love them more than they own fucking parents, because they parents be fucking up. You be like, man. So, bro, he missing his sister and his niece right now, and his father don't even know what to do to help. You know what I'm saying? The dad, like, son, like, you know when you go to your dad and he ain't got no answers, nigga, that shit make you panic a little bit. Like, fuck. Yeah, shit get nervous when the king don't know what to do.
We don't know where they're at.
Coach is like, hey,
one of the last
fun.
people
Nigga,
to see Miche Melendez alive was this man, Kirkland Warren. He was Miche's ex-boyfriend, and they'd had a
Oh, yeah. Yeah, as a cousin, I see what you see now. Well, I don't know if you see what I see, because you was really seeing it. They said he been weird. Yeah, I got a little inside scoop of the family. They said he been weird at the family gatherings. He was just a little bit different, like a little off. Yeah, I see it though, but he not like the weird, like, man, that motherfucker touch your kids type weird and stuff. He like that weirdo that like always try to convince you that he do stocks and shit, but he ain't made no money in 3 years. And then he show you some whole other shit, and then he come to the gathering. He don't talk to nobody, but he look like he need to talk to people. But she look like she go around. She the cool one in her family, like the whole family fuck with her. But he like the outcast or some shit, black sheep. Black sheep and white sheep don't go together. I'll tell you that right now. Somebody gonna get mad. To a certain extent, they don't go together. They could be the best. If you know how to balance your shit off. But if y'all don't, shit finna get lethal.
Tumultuous relationship. But Kirkland said they were working things out, or they had been, when Misha and her daughter disappeared. A young mother and a vulnerable child. It was imperative that the police find...
Why does it look like they be arguing, she be clocking his shit? What they say, clocking his tea? When a bitch do this in front of your face, like, yeah, you got me fucked up. Shut the fuck up. And then they be right. I ain't gonna lie. When I get in an argument or something and they end up right, shit, I just stop talking. I ain't gonna lie. I shut down because I be like, I just start doing better in the future because I ain't got shit to say out. Like, what do I say? You right. I'm fucking wrong and I'm shitty. I'm sorry. I'm shitty as hell right now. I ain't got shit to say. I'll be looking just like that. My girl be looking, it feel like her mouth get bigger and bigger and bigger, and it be right there in my ear. And I would sit there. Then they hit you with that, so you don't got nothing to say? Shit, first time I'm really wrong. You right. All I can say is I can do better. Like, I'm going to just show you instead of saying nothing. I'm going to just roll up, go to bed. I feel like I got my ass whooped.
A young mother and a vulnerable child. It was imperative that the police find these two missing persons as soon as possible. But soon enough, their investigations would reveal a twisted history and a murder that would leave Vancouver scarred for generations to come.
I don't come here with all questions. I do have some answers. What do you think my answers are?
Let's uncover those answers here on The Decoder, where we'll dive into it.
To jail when they hold your hand. I ain't never seen that one.
Let's uncover those answers.
Yeah, when they hold your hand and you turn and look towards them, you finna go ahead and tell everything. Let's go ahead and lock you up real quick. You know you did it. We already caught you yesterday.
Answers here on The Decoder, where we'll dive into exclusive interview and body cam footage to tell the terrible story of what happened to Misha Melendez. Vancouver, Washington is one of the state's most populous cities. On the border with Oregon.
Vancouver? Washington? I got a whole blood brother that live out there. I don't know if it's Vancouver though. I think it's somewhere around there though. Washington, cool. I fuck with Washington.
And close to the West Coast, it has a violent crime rate of 6.32 per 1,000 residents.
Damn.
This is higher than the state average, and made it even more concerning when Misha Melendez and her daughter went missing.
Nigga, damn. Nigga, I've never lived nowhere ever in my life with the murder rate that low. What? That is amazing. That's somewhere you need to really go raise your kids. Like, that sounds like a great city. And that just made me think of the times, like, y'all ever like see other people's hoods and be like, bro, there ain't no way y'all in the hood. But it's literally a way they in the hood, and just everybody hoods look different, so you wouldn't expect they type of poverty like the other poverty. Me personally, growing up in the Midwest, bro, I'm gonna be real. I feel like the Midwest has the worst hoods ever, nigga. Cause not only is you like growing up in the fucking hood like everybody else, it's still gang members, it's still murder, it's still this, it's still rats and roaches, but it look like it. And it's cold as fuck. It ain't no, you know, like Cali, you be in the hood, but you still like get to see a palm tree. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's sunny. It's just in the hood, but you still like certain shit you could sit on top of your roof in Cali. I feel like it still get a good mind, a good space. You can probably just drive to the beach or somewhere. Nigga, Midwest, I don't care, from Midwest, all from Dallas. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Dallas is damn near Midwest. That shit ain't really the South. I can explain that later. But from Dallas all the way up to fucking Detroit, nigga, Canada, nigga, that shit, if you in the hood, oh, hell no. It be muggy. It be ugly than a motherfucker. It be, nigga, like, you here. It ain't even no thinking like, hey, what side of town it is? It's like, it's obvious what side of town we on. This shit be bad. But then you go to like New York, they hood, I can't really say it's bad because it's horrible than a motherfucker. Don't get me wrong. It's horrible than a motherfucker because I got a lot of projects and shit like that. It's kind of like being over there in Midwest. But like, I feel like the whole New York kind of look the same, right? Like even the good side kind of looks like, I don't know. I feel like when it comes to hoods, Midwest, and then like the New York area, New York, New Jersey, all of that, wherever they got the Bronx and all that, that shit is rough as fuck. Cause you don't get to go outside and see no fucking palm tree or a beach or, nigga, you in the trap. And not like the trap house, like nigga, the whole city, damn. Whole fucking city from that block to that block and the block back there. Yeah, it hit a little different.
In March 2023, 27-year-old Misha was last seen with her daughter Layla by a friend in a burgundy Dodge Charger on the morning of March 12th. The driver of this car was Kirkland Warren, her ex-boyfriend. It seemed likely that he had been the last person to see Misha alive. March 22nd, 2023. What seemed like an ordinary day in a prison in Vancouver. But for this detective, waiting at the chess table to conduct an interview, it was the most important day in this case. He'd been tasked with finding missing Misha and Layla. He could only hope he'd ask all the right questions.
I guess, first of all, how you holding up?
First of all, how you holding up? Philadelphia Eagles. I don't know what it is about it. Hey, first of all, how you holding up, Philadelphia Eagles? Dallas Cowboys. Texas Rangers. Like, god damn, how you country in Washington? What the fuck? Speaking of Philadelphia, that's probably the worst place to fucking live. If we're gonna talk about hoods. Philly? Fuck no, nigga. They ain't got shit to like look forward to the next day. Like looking at the videos and shit in Philadelphia, bro, it's like house. No alleys, nigga, no front yards, no backyards, no trees. Nigga, it ain't like no rich side of town. Like the whole Philly look like that. Man, if you survive in Philly, nigga, you the realest nigga in the fucking world, nigga. You don't even realize how like how real you is, nigga. You survived in Philadelphia, nigga. You survived in Baltimore, nigga. You living? Boy, you might as well move and enjoy your life. It don't matter where you move. You gonna enjoy that shit.
As you can. Okay. Because we're here in a jail, I'm going to read your Miranda rights. So, I'm a missing persons detective, okay? Also, you feel that things like cell phones and computers, I'm a bit of a geek.
That shit.
But part of me being a geek is I also have to do missing persons. So, in my missing persons investigation, Joanne told me at some point in the night of March 12th, she saw you with, is it Misha or Misha?
Misha.
Kirkland said that he, Misha, and Layla had stayed the night together in a friend's apartment.
Did she say she was going somewhere? Can you tell me anything about that?
No, there was no talk about going anywhere. We had went out. Well, initially we came over to Joe's house because she was a mutual friend.
Okay.
We just came over there, like, this is really my girlfriend,
So you guys went over to Joe's because she's a mutual friend, right?
We were literally just going to talk and be together. Like, we slept together that night, everything.
He said they were meeting to reconcile after some drama in their relationship. According to him, everything went well that night, and they left Joe's house in the morning.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Sometimes every relationship gonna have drama, bro. Definitely if you started dating young. You started dating like early 20s or like before your 20s, obviously you're gonna have probably the worst shit ever. You're probably not gonna work out in the end, for real, honestly. You might need to break the fuck up even if you got kids. But like, I feel like if y'all really love each other and y'all really want to work the shit out, and it ain't like fall under like y'all both did some cheating that shit. If y'all both cheated, it'd never work. I want y'all to know that now. You're always gonna have that thought like, damn, you remember you fucked this other dude? You remember you fucked that girl? Y'all might as well break up forever. Eventually, if y'all can. But if that ain't the case, y'all just not working out, you're arguing this and that, I feel like personally y'all need to take some time off from each other for a little bit. Not too long, not too short, for a little bit, just to reflect on your own life. Then once y'all get back to talking, talk on the phone, whatever it is, talk in person, don't have sex, don't do nothing. Just talk and then plan a trip. And when I say plan a trip, it don't have to be the fucking Bahamas. It don't have to be this and that, nigga. It could be $100 in a night. It could be $300, $400 in a nice fucking nice ass hotel downtown. 3 days, 4 days, and don't talk to nobody in the world. Throw your phone away. Don't throw your phone away, but like put that bitch on D&D or put it to where everybody block only the person that's watching your kid, type shit. Don't get on no social media, don't get on nothing, and reflect on just y'all. Even if y'all go walk to go get something to eat, y'all go do this, y'all sit and watch a movie, y'all rub each other's back, just enjoy that little time and see like, damn, okay, look, this is what it's like when we are happy. We see what it's like when we mad, we see what it's like when we go through this, but like, this is what we need. And once y'all go through that and in 4 days of no distractions from the world, you see what y'all can really be capable of, and then okay, let me get away from this distraction. Let me get away from this distraction. Let me focus on my girl. If y'all going through that shit. Sometimes as ladies, y'all got to get on our motherfucking ass. I'm be real. Sometimes you got to get on our motherfucking ass because, nigga, sometimes we don't know we be doing wrong. We really genuinely don't, nigga, as men. We'll be doing some shit thinking we just joking until y'all took that shit to the heart and been thinking about it for a month and we ain't even know. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta let us know, and if we get quiet, that means you fucking right. And you probably said some real shit, and we don't know what the fuck to say back, other than, I'm sorry, I can work on it. That's really about it, and then you're gonna see his action after that. Now, if his actions after he told you he's sorry still on fuck shit, and you got on his ass for that exact reason, and he probably not gonna get better no time soon. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might not need to be together. But if y'all can work that out, man, personally, I feel like y'all really love each other. Y'all gotta work through that shit. But if y'all cheat on each other, fucking other people, leave. It'll never be work. It'll never be good. It's not gonna work.
As planned.
Joe says that she saw at some point in the night, you and Misha left. You guys came back, and then you and left the apartment with Misha, who apparently was out in your car. What kind of car do you drive?
Charger.
The Dodge Charger, right? Yeah. And then where did you guys go after that?
It wasn't nighttime then. It was the morning time. We didn't go anywhere. Misha had parked the car down the street. We went down the street and took her to the car.
Okay.
And that was it.
Kirkland told the investigator that Misha had left her car further down the street, and that he drove her and her daughter over to it. He let them out, and they drove away. This, according to him, was the last time he ever saw the pair alive. Misha and Layla were reported missing on March 18th, 6 days later.
Like how, bro?
Misha was an independent woman with her own life, but she wouldn't do...
Misha was an independent woman with her own life. I wonder who told them to say that. But I honestly can see that. She was out here doing her thing. He was getting mad at it, but he wouldn't just leave her, and she was vice versa. He went out here doing his thing, but they been together. They got a kid together. They gonna keep doing that, going back and forth, when really they should have just been separated, co-parented.
Something reckless like disappearance.
They be arguing. You can tell she be arguing with him, and then clocking his shit. What they say, clock that T. She be clocking that T, and he get quiet. But his quietness ain't cause she was right. His quietness is building up. That nigga water boiling. Oh, man.
Disappear without telling her family. She took good care of her daughter, who often appeared in her TikTok videos, doing dances with her mom.
I told you she was on TikTok.
Layla, though only 6, was doing well in school and had a promising life ahead of her. Miche once said, "I don't know how I..."
Oh, so that's not like a streak. That's the actual skin. They both got that. Oh, that's crazy.
got blessed with such an amazing daughter.
Shit like
She
that
was
get you a
beloved
model
by
deal.
her mom and her mom's entire family, including Miche's mother, Layla's grandmother. When her mom didn't hear from her all week, she called the police. The Vancouver Police Department conducted a welfare check on Miche's apartment and found no sign of Miche and Layla. But the next day, Miche's mom, desperately searching for her daughter and granddaughter, discovered Miche's car. It was abandoned in the Van Mall neighborhood, the same neighborhood where she and Layla had stayed with Kirkland on the night of the 11th. Kirkland said he'd tried to contact her that same day.
That look like a
And then I tried contacting her later on that day because she had left her purse. And then
So, I'm sorry, she left her purse?
she left her purse.
Okay, so she left her purse in your car?
Yeah.
Okay.
But literally after that, Joe, even then, I had tried to, I didn't call her on a regular phone. I called her Google Duo, just because she said it was the safest. Called her Google Duo, she wasn't picking up.
And this is because she's missing, right? Like you were trying to get a hold of her and you couldn't.
I mean, it wasn't a big concern at first because
Okay.
I literally just thought she was just ignoring me for a little bit or
Okay.
something.
Kirkland and Miche had an on-again, off-again relationship. It didn't seem unusual that she wouldn't contact him for a while. He said he went to a bagel shop after dropping her
Bagels.
off, and then to another friend's house, Nettie's.
bagels. Bagel. Bagel. Bagel.
Her absence didn't concern him until she was reported missing
Bagel.
nearly a week later.
So where do you think they're at?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay.
Is there any history of them running off?
Not that I know of.
No.
Okay, so when you went over to Nettie's, what did you and Nettie do?
We just hung out at a bagel. And
That's his daughter. I ate a bagel. Bagel eating ass nigga. But like, if that's his daughter though, right? Or is it not his daughter? Gotta be his daughter. And he like not concerned at all? No, nothing? Damn.
just watch TV.
Did you buy her a bagel too?
Yeah.
Is she like a girlfriend?
No.
No, she's just a friend.
Miche is my girlfriend. Miche is my girlfriend. But me and my wife are in the process of being separated.
Kirkland grew up in Pine Bluff, Arkansas.
So that's not your baby. That was just your girlfriend. This on some just like we was dating, she already had a kid and some crazy shit. And he already got a wife? Wait, what?
He was the son of a municipal judge who resigned in 2009 following allegations of misconduct, including second-degree forgery, abuse of office, and attempted theft of property.
So it's a
In the last few years, Kirkland had moved to Vancouver, Washington, where he married a woman named Monet Tyler Warren. She and Kirkland had 2 daughters. Aged 26 in the spring of 2023, she worked at a bank in Portland. But she'd recently been accused of stealing money from customer accounts and
Damn. His whole line, he fuck with people that fuck up. That nigga daddy, a fucking scam artist, lawyer, judge, lost his shit, caught, stupid ass. Nigga go get a wife. He like, fuck that, I'm moving. Go get a wife. She a scammer. Lost her shit, stupid ass. Then this nigga, he just a dookie dumb boo-boo head, lost his shit, stupid ass. He gotta take care of the kids. So he like, fuck it, I'm gonna go get a girl with a kid. And then you did the ultimate dumb, stupid, dookie head ass shit.
transferring it to others. The theft amounted to nearly $25,000.
That's it?
This wasn't a random, unconnected incident. On November 21st,
Nigga, imagine going to prison for $25,000. If you never had $10,000, then you're gonna be like, okay, $25,000 a lot, nigga. I'll go to prison for that. But nigga, if you had $20,000 before, you see how I said before? Nobody keeps that. That shit ain't a lot. You're gonna be like, damn, I'm sitting in here and I don't even got the $25K no more. I'm in prison like a motherfucker. That 25K finna be gone. Nigga, my family finna spend that. Nigga, your girl spend that shit. Cause your girl don't even know. She ain't never had 25K. She think this shit gonna last. Nigga, 5K gone in a week. Now you only got 20 left. You still need money in your books, lawyer. It's over with. It's gone. Right there when you said lawyer. Poof. No more money.
2022, Monet's credentials were used to alter account information at the credit union in order to steal, and $20,000 was transferred into an account under Miche Melendez's name. Miche was also seen on surveillance footage opening an account at the credit union that same month
out there scamming.
and exiting Monet's car. The two women knew each other and may have been
Tag teaming, which is his wife though. This some trap shit. This some hood shit right here. You know how it go type shit. This crazy. They done got themselves into some good little freaky deaky shit. Him and his wife, they out scamming, doing their things. Hey, posting on Snapchat, you got a bank type shit. She fucking with them because they friends type shit. He end up liking her because she fine as hell too. They do some sneaky shit behind closed doors. Boom, bam, shoo, bam. He like, man, fuck that. Wife get caught up. She go to jail. He start fucking with her. Now they get money. Hey, we get money. We love it here. Then they start fighting, arguing because they really don't love each other here. They met through fucking scamming.
tangled up in a criminal scheme together. This made sense with Miche's social media presence. She was an active TikTok user until her last post on December 20th, 2022. Right around the time of the thefts from the credit union, she began to go dark online, perhaps trying to minimize her
I ain't even mad at it. We done all did some crazy shit for some money. If you're a real hustler, I'm gonna keep it real, nigga. You done did something out here wrong for some money. And I done already talked to God. He done forgave me. I don't know about y'all, but he done forgave me for my shit. I'm getting blessed now. I don't be hey. Most I do is sell you something. And it ain't gonna be illegal. But I feel like our generation, a young nigga, we done all, as if you get, when you were young, we done all been through that stage of like, nigga, I need to figure out this scamming shit. You done found out a way. Yeah, boy, nigga, I done got scammed, and that's when you try to really get into it. Once you get scammed and you lose that little bit of money you had, that little fuck-ass $1,000 you had, nigga, you got scammed out of that $250 you had, bitch! It'll turn you into a fucking demon, nigga. Yeah, I got scammed, boy. I got scammed at a whole bowl, nigga. I went to give me a bowl to get back on my feet, nigga. I got scammed at that shit when I was young, nigga. That shit had me like, fuck, I need my money back, nigga. That was my last $1,200, nigga. I went to scamming, nigga. I went to selling fake bowls. Oh, yeah, lying to these motherfuckers, nigga. Send it up, man. Nigga, I'm finna ship it to you. Nigga, I have nothing here. I have nothing here but a bank account, nigga. I'm finna cash this shit out and never talk to you again, nigga. Somewhere, this nigga, as soon as we got legal, nigga, shit, hey, nigga, I'm plugged. nigga, I got some nothing. I can't even say rabbit food, nigga. You pull up on me, Thing is, internet was jumping, nigga. Around this time, I made me a little fucking Instagram, nigga, and I made me look like a white dude that was selling, that had a farm, that had a farm out there in down here in Oklahoma, because you know weed illegal, you can, as long as you got your card, like you can grow it and everything. Man, I made that shit look good. There's niggas all around, the niggas in Detroit, niggas, not really Detroit, but like around that area. Niggas in, I ain't gonna say it, but other places, they was needing it. And I had it, but I didn't. I'm sorry. But I didn't do it for long. I just did it to get my money back. Once I got my money back, I stopped because I didn't need to keep doing it. But yeah, so I can't really get mad at her. But she should have stopped.
exposure in case of an investigation. In both of her last posts, she could be seen with Kirkland. But what was Miche and Monet's connection? How had they developed the scheme if they were indeed both involved? The only thing the two women had in common was one man, Kirkland Warren. And Monet blamed Kirkland when she was questioned by police. She said she'd been changing the account information on behalf of her husband, who'd asked her to help him steal money. He said he was divorcing Monet, but his relationship with her wasn't just turbulent, it was criminal. And this went for his relationship with Miche, too. They'd been staying at their friend's apartment instead of one of their own for a specific reason, a restraining order.
And you guys were going to stay, how long you guys been staying there?
Literally the first night.
Okay, gotcha.
Because we, like I said, wasn't trying to violate or get caught violating.
Understood.
The previous December, Miche had called 911 to report that Kirkland had assaulted her, including firing shots at her balcony window as she was looking outside. In February, investigators had corroborated her story with a friend who was also present during the altercation. But a mere 2 weeks later, on February 17th, Miche recanted the accusation. She said she'd lied about the shooting and that she and her friend both had mental health and substance abuse problems. She discredited herself and wanted the police to assure her that Kirkland wouldn't be arrested. But the police found this suspicious. On March 2nd, they arrested Kirkland on charges of second-degree domestic violence assault, drive-by shooting, making a false statement, harassment, and possession of a stolen firearm.
Damn.
The prosecutor said he posed an extreme risk to Miche's safety, with a score of 31 on a scale of 1 to 18. The judge held him on bail of $100,000.
What the fuck? So they're saying guaranteed he gonna murk her ass. They need to stay away from each other and proceeded to let them be around each other after he got out. Oh shit, he must be real crazy, man.
And ordered a domestic violence no contact order. Kirkland violated this order within only hours of its issue. He called Miche twice from the Clark County
That
jail.
nigga kind of look like Webby a little bit, don't he? Aye, man. Like he look like Webby, like a motherfucker. Webby cut the actual afro off. That's what he gonna look like.
In only hours of its issue. He called Miche twice from the Clark County jail, saying she was the reason he'd been arrested and that he needed her to get the charges dropped. She said she was trying her best. He was released on bail later that day, but was cited in court for violating the no contact order. A higher bail and GPS monitoring was ordered on March 6th, but the next day the case was dismissed and he was not fitted with a GPS monitor.
They're not protected. DV has never really been taken seriously. The restraining orders are false security blankets.
I mean, if we're gonna be real with the law is just to keep motherfuckers that's really behind the law from getting in trouble. Cause like all the worst shit ever, you don't really get that bad of a sentence. But like you do some shit like smoke weed, nigga, your ass getting a felony charge, nigga. Locking you up for 15 years, you fuck around get life, nigga. Like, what? 10 grams? And you threw the book at me? But he touched kids? And he get to work at Walmart? You know what I'm saying? Like, hell no. He ain't even in jail. House arrest, nothing, nigga. You be like, man, yeah, the laws is all types of fucked up. Nigga, you get a DV, you'll be back outside. So if you're a domestic violence relationship and you think calling the cops gonna work, no, he'll be out soon. You finna kick that ass again. Yeah, talk that shit, cause he's coming back. For real. That little, I'm God of police, that shit don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing.
Was released with no GPS in the first place.
With this troubled history, he was the
camera
first
just
suspect
like
the
that,
police looked
waiting
to
to come
in
kick
their
that
investigation of the mother and daughter's disappearance. They served a search warrant for his house and car, and on March 19th, they took him into custody based on the violation of the order.
Hey, show me your hands, it's the police. Put your hands on top of your head and release your fingers.
I would have shitted. I would have accidentally ran on accident. Oh shit! Just because I seen the gun. They'd have been like, don't run, he had to run. I'm like, no, I'm not. What the fuck is y'all doing? When you see them helmets like this, I'll leave the whole town, even if they don't come for me. Like, damn, that's crazy. What the fuck? Just because I know I'm doing something wrong. Hell no. I'm looking around this shit. They ain't even here for me.
Listen, you are under arrest for a violation, okay? Do you understand? If you do not obey commands, force may be used against you. Do you understand?
This gave the police the opportunity to interview him about Mishay and Layla.
So, I mean, I'm trying to gather leads, right? So if you were me, where would you go looking for, and again, if I find, I'm likely going to find Mishay, right? So where do you think they're hiding out at? Where do you think would go? Where would she want to be?
I don't know. The only, and then like I said, again, I'm not trying to point fingers or anything. Her ex-husband.
Niggas said that while pointing two fingers. I'm not trying to point fingers and anything, but nigga point two fingers.
Fingers or anything. Her ex-husband literally took and wouldn't give her back for a couple days, and we had an issue with that. So
when was that?
This was like sometime last year, maybe.
Kirkland suggested that maybe Mishay's ex-husband had something to do with it. But the police had already visited him and determined that Mishay and Layla weren't with him. And unlike Kirkland, he didn't have an outstanding no-contact order against him.
Fair enough. I'm trying not to get too involved in your other case, right? But like I said, I'm more interested in that little girl. Okay, that is.
No, for real.
Mishay could be anywhere, right? But I mean, I'm sure you love that little girl like everybody else, right? I mean, that little girl got a lot of family, right?
Two of my own.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling you, I'm really, when Mishay gave her brother the car, I'm the one that got up in the morning to take Layla to school.
That nigga does not love that little girl. Definitely if it's not his. Come on. I don't know why, but majority, you can tell when a nigga actually love your daughter by how he treats you. Nigga treat you shitty, just know shit hit the fan, nigga. Fuck your kids, nigga. Oh my mama. No, that's dead serious, baby. I'm dead serious, man. If that man treats you like, and then he treats your kids like they his life low key and treat you like that, oh my mama, that nigga love your daughter like it's his. But if you get in a relationship, man got kids, and then his kids with your kids now, and on a regular day it look normal, you know, like, hey, I love your kids, love my kids, cool. But when he treats you like shit around the house, you can't go a full week being happy, 3 days without being happy. I'm telling you, that nigga don't give a fuck about your damn kid. Unless he been raising your kid all the baby's life, and the baby like fucking 12, 13, obviously. He just don't give a fuck about you. But I'm telling you, man, just pay attention one day. Just pay attention and see how your boyfriend treats you. And you like, damn, this nigga kind of shitty to me. And then watch when shit hit the fan and he getting kind of attitude, getting mad, watch how he treats your kid than his. You gonna see it.
Every morning.
And you're kind of soft spoken. Do you mind if I pull up a chair? Sweet, man.
There's no, I got a whole lot of shit I'm already dealing with, and this just makes everything worse.
Like what? Like your other cases?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I only had one other case, and I've never ran from it. I've always been at every court date on time. I posted bail, never got in trouble since. This is the most trouble I've been in since.
Kirkland presented himself, if not as an upstanding citizen, then at least one who was trying to do better and was complying with the terms of his past run-ins with the law. But this wasn't true, because there was something else the investigators knew about him.
That nigga look like a ashy teddy bear. Fuck, crazy crackhead. Oh my gosh, man. That nigga definitely hit you on your lips as a female. He would. He'll pop you right in your face. Talk shit, yell at you and everything. As soon as the homies come around, this nigga's a quiet nigga. Hey, what the fuck? I didn't know you were quiet. Every time all your friends come over here, every time people that's bigger than you come around, you get quiet. But when they leave, you want to put your hands on me. Yeah, he give me that vibe.
Something that made him even more of a suspicious figure.
Where did you live before you lived here?
Arkansas.
Kirkland hadn't left Arkansas just because he longed for the western seaboard. He'd fled another criminal case, this time a murder.
Yeah, of course.
In November 2017, a 50
Nobody just up and leave when they stay just to move somewhere far like that. You know what I'm saying? And be like, shit, why you leave? I just don't want to live there no more. Nigga, you move all the way to Washington, nigga, across the map? Met a girl, married her in 2-3 weeks just to have a place to stay? Like, started scamming the world? What the hell? What are you running from, sir? You ain't got no family, no nothing here. Why are you here? You running.
7-year-old man called Curtis Urquhart went missing in Pine Bluff, Arkansas. Earlier that year, he'd been charged with second-degree forgery and theft of property. His body was discovered lying in a ditch by 3 men on December 11th. He'd been shot in the head, and his body had been mutilated by wildlife. He'd last been seen leaving a law office with Kirkland, then 22, on November 27th. This threw Kirkland under suspicion of his murder, and the police brought him in for an interview. Kirkland admitted he'd killed Curtis. That same December, his Google history showed searches for how to get blood out of a car seat,
Okay, he admitted he killed him, they just let him go?
how to beat murder, killing the only witness, and other ways to get away with murder. He'd said he and Curtis had left the notary's office together and driven around. When Curtis had started to demand money from him, Kirkland refused, but Curtis kept insisting, and he said he was scared.
So it's gonna be crazy if they ever go through my history. Man, it's gonna be kind of embarrassing. It's gonna be x.com. Oh, I forgot to delete that. Why would you pull that up? I thought we was talking about murder. Talk about the people I killed. Don't talk about no motherfucker Safari search history, nigga. Nigga get to reading that shit out loud. That's embarrassing, nigga. I'm not wondering now. That's embarrassing as fuck. What the hell? Nigga, if somebody just went through and read your search history out loud in front of a crowd of people, nigga, that shit'd get real embarrassing. Nigga, you wouldn't even be a crowd of people. You can be a TV with a speaker on it, and you gotta sit there and watch it. You be like, damn, I looked at that. Damn, I watched that. Nigga, I ain't in the mood to watch that right now. That's nasty as hell. Why I looked that up? You know how you looked up you seen some shit on Instagram or on Facebook, you didn't know what it mean, you looked it up, it meant some crazy ass shit, then they just show you that you really looked that up, nigga. What the hell you looking that up for? Like, no, nigga, I seen some shit on Facebook. Hell no. But nope, they don't know that. They do not know that.
For his life. He reached under the driver's seat and pulled out a handgun, which he used to shoot Curtis in the head. He then dumped Curtis's body in a ditch and drove away. Kirkland was charged with first-degree murder and abuse of a corpse. He was released on $250,000 bond and at some point between 2018 and 2020 moved across the country to Washington State. There, far from obeying the terms of his bail, he continued to violate it. In 2020, Vancouver police investigated him for possession of a stolen semi-automatic handgun. He surrendered it to them, but the following March he lied on an application to buy another semi-automatic handgun, saying he wasn't under indictment for a felony. The application was denied. But he got hold of a gun somehow anyway, because in December 2022, he used it to shoot at Miche's balcony window.
Damn.
Kirkland's murder charge in Arkansas was still pending, and now the disappearance of a mother and child was connected to his name. On March 17, 2023, the day before Miche and Layla were reported missing, an Arkansas judge revoked his bail in the murder case. On the 22nd, he appeared in court and admitted he was wanted in Arkansas, but refused to waive extradition to be turned over to the authorities there. The judge ordered that he be held without bail. And that same day, 2 bodies were found,
On Wednesday morning, the Clark County Sheriff's Office got a call from someone who was walking on this rural road in Washougal. The caller described what they believed to be 2 life-sized mannequins down an embankment near a creek. But when deputies arrived on scene, they discovered 2 bodies.
Damn.
Investigators contacted Vancouver police, who determined this was likely Miche Melendez and Layla Stewart.
Damn! In a creek, bruh! This nigga's nuts. This nigga just going around catching bodies. I gotta go back and hear that again, bruh.
To be 2 life-sized men got a call from someone who was walking on this rural road in Washougal. The caller described what they believed to be 2 life-sized mannequins down an embankment near a creek. But when deputies arrived on scene, they discovered 2 bodies. Investigators contacted Vancouver.
This nigga just drove out somewhere far, dumped him out, and then think, like, y'all gonna get caught. Like, I just feel like people just be reckless killing. Like, they don't think into it. Like, I mean, I understand some shit just happen real quick and happen like, boom, now you gotta figure some shit out, but like,
Vancouver police, who determined this was likely Miche Melendez and Layla Stewart.
They'd both been killed by gunshot wounds to the head.
The kid, though, nigga! You could've did some shit like, look, we finna take your baby. You could've dropped the baby off at the gas station or something, nigga. You could've dropped the baby off in the middle of the road. Somebody could've found her. Went and did what you did, how you did it. You gonna get caught anyway. You already on the run from another murder. You getting caught anyway. You could have spared her life, nigga. You're going to get caught. Yes, she's gonna tell. We know. You're getting caught regardless. You know that. Come on, bro.
He had been shot once and Layla twice, and Layla had been assaulted.
What? You freaky freak! Huh?
Investigators took this discovery to their interrogation of Kirkland.
Do you think I'm here to judge you?
No.
Do you think I'm here because maybe God put me here?
I gotta find that gas.
Yeah, and what do you think that job is?
To find them.
To find them, right? Do you think maybe I have found them?
No.
You don't know?
I hope not.
Do you hope not?
I hope not in the way you think. I hope not in the way that I think you about to say.
This nigga not even crying.
What do you think I'm about to say? Kirkland.
Just tell me they're okay.
I can't tell you that.
That's all I need to hear. Just tell
What do you
me.
think? Where do you think they are?
I don't know.
Kirkland, I'm here to ask about what actually happened. And I wouldn't be here having this conversation with you if I didn't think that.
I get it though. He got away with one murder, even though he admitted it and everything. He got away, got to get out, got to flee. So in his mind, he feel like he can do it again, do it and do it and do it. Like, no. That ain't how it worked, nigga. They was finna come get you on the other one regardless. This is how they got you on the other one, because you did it again. Like, you're going to get caught, bro.
Maybe you'd want to talk about it.
I didn't do it.
You didn't do anything?
No, sir.
So what did happen?
I don't know. I don't know where they are.
You don't know where they are?
I've been calling and calling.
I get it. Do you think that maybe that might be some denial?
No, sir.
Kirkland.
I've made my mistake before.
Okay, fair enough, man. I'm not here to think about past
I
stuff.
don't run from it.
Then tell me about what happened to that baby.
I don't know.
You do know.
I don't.
Kirkland, I don't want to go down the road with all the stuff that I have on my phone. I want to hear it from a man. You're a man, right?
I am.
You're a man that maybe made a mistake, not a monster?
Not a monster.
Okay.
I made my mistakes in the past.
So tell me about the mistake that happened.
The one in Arkansas?
No, I don't. Not about that, man. Tell me about this baby.
I don't know.
Kirkland tried to bring the conversation
That
back
nigga's
to his
nut.
past charges, including the murder in Arkansas. But he'd already confessed to that. This was something new, and it displayed eerily similar hallmarks to the killing of Curtis Urquhart. They'd been shot in the head like Curtis and left in a ditch also like Curtis.
I was there. I was at the scene. I know what road you were off of. I know why there's mud on your car. I know why there's tire tracks down that little road that goes up where you turned around and went back.
Ooh,
I know
he's
all
sitting
that.
there, like reliving in his head, like, damn, I did go up and turn around. Damn, why the fuck would I get on a dirt road? Stupid ass nigga.
I don't need to know if you did it. Everyone wants to know why. And I think a man like you would at least give people the peace of mind of to at least know why.
I didn't do anything.
The investigator urged him to confess, but he refused.
But this is your opportunity to at least tell your family why.
Done talking. I told you I didn't know anything. We can go with an attorney from there.
He asked for his attorney. But even without a confession, the evidence was mounting that he'd had something to do with Misha and Layla's murders. On March 13th and 15th, he texted a friend.
Barbecue boneless chicken ordering ass nigga.
Friend, asking if she knew of secluded local areas like woods or a place where he could bury a gun. On the 15th, he also transferred $4,200 from Misha's bank account to his own using her phone.
Gouging.
He texted another friend on March 18th saying, "I need to get rid of this stolo," which is slang for a stolen car. It was possible he was referring to the Charger that Misha and Layla had last been seen in. On a search of this car, the police discovered shell casings, a large blue tarp, and both Misha and Layla's blood. It seemed certain that they'd been killed in his car. They talked to the friend that Misha and Kirkland had been staying with on the night of the 11th. This friend, Joe, said that they'd both left the house at about 5 a.m. March 12th.
This nigga was the weirdo in the family whole time. This nigga was an active killer, nigga. Going state to state. You probably just seen this nigga at the gas station. Like, oh, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Regular nigga. Oh, man, this nigga's in a stolen Hellcat. You thought he had money, had a nice little job, did some internet, Twitcher or something. No. Scam and murder. That's all it is. State to state with this shit, man. Like, god damn. Yeah, nigga, don't judge no book by its cover, man. I need to chill out with that shit, nigga. I'm fucking around, but oh, he's a pretty good guy. Pretty good guy. This nigga hurt kids, nigga. What the hell? It's not a good guy at all.
12th, saying they were going out to make some money. Kirkland came back in his car at about 8 a.m., blasting loud music with Misha in the passenger seat. She was naked from the waist down and seemed to be passed out. Joe reached into the car to turn the music down, and Kirkland shouted at her to close the car door. But she didn't suspect something was amiss. Fatefully, she handed Layla and Layla's kitten Rocky over to Kirkland, and Kirkland drove off. Kirkland often took Layla to school, and she trusted him like a father. When she got into his car that morning, she would have no idea what was coming, and no idea that her mom was already dead in the front seat. Her life had so much promise as a 6-year-old.
What? So mom was already in the front seat, gone ski. And hold. That's trifling, bro.
Morning, she would have no idea what was coming, and no idea that her mom was already dead in the front seat. Her life had so much promise as a 6-year-old child, and it was cruelly snatched away.
And Layla had a little kitten named Rocky. That night, pictures of her, she had a kitten on her shirt. She loved cats. And when Joanna Cardinal put her in the defendant's car, she had Rocky with her. And it's our hope that Rocky was the last thing that she saw at the time in which she passed this earth.
The loss of Layla has left a void of heart that can never be filled. Every day,
damn, imagine being an uncle, though. Damn, Bob, I forgot about the dad. Imagine being a dad and you get the call like, hey, your daughter just was found in a creek. What? And the nigga did it. You don't nobody even know this nigga because he been so dolo scamming everybody in the world. You can't even get back no nan. You just gotta be in paint. Man. Damn, bro. He hurt a lot of people with this one because you didn't just take one. You took two ski. Pushy. Hey, this nigga that sent this nigga, fuck your cousin, nigga. For real, man. I'm sorry. Not fuck you. I fuck with you tough, bro. I fuck with you. Yeah. But nigga, fuck your cousin. This nigga's weird. That's crazy, man. Damn.
My little girl will never grow up.
Our family has been torn apart by grief and the endless questions that haunt us every day. Why?
He a 7-year-old and then shot her and killed her.
Like, what the hell? You see your lady. Like, really think about this. Where did that even fucking come from? You murk somebody from your hometown. Boom. You admitted it. Get caught, admitted you did it. Boom, go on the run. I don't know how they let you. I don't know how that happened. You go on the run. When you go somewhere, you just find a girl you like. Start scamming with her, you marry her. Forget. It is what it is. We scamming and we going together. She get caught up. But she been doing this with her friend too, scamming with her friend. You like, fuck it, I'm gonna get with her friend. Friend already got 2 kids. I mean, her friend already got a kid. You already got 2 kids by this girl. So y'all together on some trifling shit. She trifling too. I ain't gonna lie. She trifling just as much as you is, but she didn't have to die. That's where it separates. Y'all scamming together, scamming together. Bonnie and Clyde feeling like toxic than a motherfucker. Breaking up, getting back together. Breaking up, getting back together. You say, fuck it, this is the last straw. Pick her up on some shit. Daughter go stay with whoever she was at school. You riding around, y'all getting an argument, whatever, you kill her. Pow! Oh no! You realize what you did. And you still gotta go pick her daughter up because you done accepted it as your daughter. Go pick her up from school. You think mama's asleep. He done made her look like she's sleeping. She get in the car, and now you on demon time. Weird shit is going through your mind. I don't know how it got this weird, but weird shit going through your mind. You look at your daughter, basically, your stepdaughter, and you're like, you know what? I'm taking that from you. I'm getting all that grape juice about you, and then I'm going to take your life and dump y'all off somewhere out of town in the country. Why did you have to do the grape juice part? Why you didn't do that to the mama, got that off? Then, you know what I'm saying? Like, what made you look at... So that mean this whole time you've been taking care of her as your daughter, you've been thinking about Freaky? Huh? Yeah, a lot of you niggas need to be in jail. But he need to be in jail with some shit fucked up. Like, them niggas need to go in there and, like, take pliers and snap that nigga Achilles. Make him heal some type of way. Yeah, he gotta go in there and suffer. Dying ain't enough. Y'all gotta know how to make people suffer. You not suffer. They need to go in there and just cut the back of that nigga legs up with small razor cuts. Nigga, that shit is gonna burn and itch. Nigga, it ain't deep enough to cut nothing. Yeah, right in the back of that knee. Ooh, it's just itching. You got the rash too. And if you could put your dirty ass fingernails in there, now you're infected. Yeah, infection. Yeah, when he get infected, then put some maggot eggs by his lip. Rub maggot eggs on the back of them scars and open wounds. Yeah, now them bugs gonna eat them from the inside. You're sickened.
You have judges that let him out, should never have let him out. You have a district attorney who gave him bail. Why would you give somebody bail who has this kind of a history?
With all the evidence mounting, Kirkland had to change his story. He then claimed that he'd given Misha a pistol to use to protect herself in her line of work, about which he was vague. He said that on that fateful morning they'd been arguing in the car about his second cell phone, and she'd fumbled with her gun during the conversation. She'd accidentally shot her daughter twice and then herself. This was what he claimed. But why try to hide the bodies? And
why try to hide the bodies and why get the grape juice? That's what I'm saying. You grab the grape juice from your daughter, stepdaughter. And who fumbled? Oh, pow, pow, you fumbled twice? And then said, oh my God, look what I've done, pow. No, that doesn't make sense. How do you fumble twice and how you fumble and 2 bullets come out? Unless you got a switch and the whole car would have died.
It would be some
That
coincidence
still don't make sense.
with the facts of the case so closely resembling the 2017 murder of Curtis Urquhart. Ultimately, Kirkland Warren had no choice but to plead guilty. He admitted to the murders of Layla and Mishay, and he entered an Alford plea to a charge of assaulting Layla. This plea allowed him to maintain his innocence, but functioned as a guilty plea in sentencing. For these crimes, he was sentenced to life in prison.
I can't even make any more memories. The 7 years was all I had. And it's all because of Kirkland Warren. And I want him to suffer every single day.
Mishay's family questions why he was allowed out on bail for the domestic violence charge when he had a murder case standing against him.
The trouble is when we have a legal system with district attorneys and judges, they are horribly undertrained in domestic violence. They know laws, but they don't know a perpetrator, they don't know the characteristics of a perpetrator, and they don't know what they do to a victim.
He also pleaded guilty to Curtis's murder. His sentence for this 7-year-old crime will run concurrently with the life sentence handed down for the killing of Layla and Mishay. And though Arkansas is a death penalty state, that punishment has been taken off the table. It was abolished in Washington.
He don't need that death. He need to be in there forever. Yeah, nigga. Yeah. Take advantage of him.
State in 2023. The motive for the murders remains unknown, though his interference in Mishay's accounts and his theft scheme involving his wife Monet suggest it was.
I hate when people like go to prison and they get that life sentence and it's like it's double life, triple life, you gotta die, and they be like, they don't want to tell the story why they did it. Just be like, you wanted to kill. Just say something. Just give some answers. Because we want to know why. What made you really do that? They be like, I'm not talking. I'm like,
Potentially financial. Monet pleaded guilty to 2 counts of first-degree theft and 2 counts of attempted identity theft and was sentenced to 2 years probation. Kirkland Warren now begins his life sentence. But the Clark County community is angry, and Mishay and Layla's family won't ever move on.
Like, that shit is wild, bro. There's no way it can move up. You killed 2 important people, and then there's a baby baby, but 6. I got a niece that's 6-year-old right now. And I will be fucking broken. You know what I'm saying? Damn.
From the family to the larger community, this tragic case has brought many tears. At a vigil at Vancouver's Esther Short Park the weekend after Mishay and Layla's bodies were found, hundreds came out to remember and honor them, including Layla's classmates.
We really want to honor the family and make sure they get lots of support for their
That shit's crazy because them kids gonna grow up and always have that story. Like, man, when I was a kid, one of them kids gonna be famous and have that story. And what made you want to? Man, when I was younger, I had a friend and it was big. But to them, it's big. To the world, not everybody around the world gonna know about this or let alone remember it. That shit crazy.
Layla and her mom is gone.
Close friends with Layla and Mishay. Layla was pretty much my niece. So yeah, this has been very heartbreaking. We hope something changes. We hope that if a victim comes out and they're scared, that the police do way more than what.
She looks light skin and dark skin at the same time in like Hawaiian. She's like 3 different blacks. It's crazy.
They did for her.
What do you think about this tragic story?
Think she
Could Miche and Layla...
I think he should have that shit. I feel like that nigga need to go to jail forever. He don't ever need to get out again. And y'all stop fucking with them kids, man. Leave them kids alone. Or you going to hell. Yeah, man. That's gonna be the end of this video, man. Need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, man. Turn in post notifications on. And until next time, peace.